Welcome to a journey into the mystical world of witchcraft and crystals. For centuries, crystals have been revered not just for their beauty, but for their powerful energies and spiritual significance. So, in this video, let's deep dive into how these natural treasures are used, their history, ethical considerations, and more. Crystals have been used since ancient times, dating back to early civilizations like the Egyptians, Sumerians, and Greeks. The ancient Egyptians believed that stones like lapis lazuli could ward off evil spirits and provide protection. In the Middle Ages, amethyst was prized by European soldiers as a protective amulet during battle. The use of crystals in witchcraft became more prominent during the Renaissance, a period that saw a resurgence in esoteric studies and the revival of ancient knowledge. However, it wasn't until the 20th century, during the New Age movement, that crystals gained widespread popularity as tools for healing and spiritual work. Crystals are believed to hold unique energies that can be harnessed for various purposes. Here are some of the most popular crystals and their uses. Clear quartz. Known as the master healer, clear quartz is versatile and amplifies energy. It's used for clarity, healing, and enhancing spiritual growth. Amethyst. Amethyst is renowned for its calming energy, promoting peace, intuition, and protection. It's often used in meditation and for alleviating stress. Rose quartz. The stone of unconditional love, rose quartz opens the heart, promoting love, self-care, and emotional healing. Black tourmaline. This powerful protective stone shields against negative energy and is used for grounding and cleansing. Citrine, known as the merchant's stone. Citrine attracts abundance, prosperity, and success. It's also great for boosting confidence and creativity. Selenite. Selenite is a high-vibration crystal that's excellent for cleansing spaces, other crystals, and your aura. It's also associated with connecting to higher realms. There are far too many to list here, but there are many great resources for correspondences, including our own Pinterest page, where you will find many more varieties listed by color. There isn't just the type of crystal to consider, but also the shape. The shape of a crystal can influence how its energy is directed and utilized. Here are some common shapes and their spiritual significance. Points and towers. Used for directing energy, focusing intentions, and creating protective barriers. Spheres represent wholeness and unity, emitting energy evenly in all directions. Ideal for meditation and scrying. Clusters. Clusters radiate energy outward, making them perfect for amplifying energies in a space and charging other crystals. Pyramids. Pyramids focus and amplify energy through their apex, making them powerful tools for manifestation and protection. Tumbled stones. Their smooth surface makes them perfect for carrying with you, holding during meditation, or placing on the body during healing sessions. Again, we have guides that include even more shapes that can be found on our Pinterest page. As beautiful as crystals are, it's important to consider the ethical implications of using them. The demand for crystals has led to mining practices that can be harmful to both the environment and local communities. Some mines are known for poor working conditions and contributing to environmental degradation. To practice ethical witchcraft, consider these tips. Support small businesses that source their crystals responsibly, buy from local artisans, or even find crystals and cool-looking rocks in nature. Remember, intention is powerful, and using ethically sourced materials can enhance your practice. The debate on whether to buy crystals is ongoing in the witchcraft community. On one hand, crystals hold unique energies that many find indispensable. On the other, the ethical concerns surrounding crystal mining cannot be ignored. Some witches advocate for alternatives, such as using stones from your local environment, repurposing jewelry, or even using man-made crystals. Others suggest limiting purchases and focusing on quality over quantity. Ultimately, the choice is personal, but it's important to be informed and intentional. In witchcraft, the concept of locality is deeply significant. Using local ingredients connects you to the land and its spirits. Foraging for herbs, flowers, and stones in your area not only reduces your ecological footprint, but also strengthens your connection to the earth. Local ingredients hold the energy of the land you inhabit, making your rituals more personal and potent. Consider crafting your tools from local wood, making your own herbal blends, or even growing your own plants for spell work. Crystals are steeped in folklore and myth. For example, the Greeks believed amethyst could prevent drunkenness, giving it its name, which means not intoxicated. In Hindu tradition, the gem ruby is considered the king of precious stones, believed to offer protection and ensure peace. Quartz, particularly clear quartz, was highly regarded by the ancient Celts, who believed it to be a powerful stone of healing and spiritual protection. Quartz crystals were often placed at sacred sites, such as stone circles, to amplify the energy of the land and connect with the spirit world. The Celts also believed that quartz could act as a portal to other realms, allowing druids and shamans to communicate with spirits and gain insight into the future. For the Celts, quartz was a stone of clarity, truth, and divine connection. The Vikings are said to have used a legendary crystal known as the Sunstone to navigate the seas. According to Norse sagas, this mysterious stone could locate the sun even on cloudy days, or when it was below the horizon. Research suggests that the sunstone might have been Iceland's spar, a type of calcite, which polarizes light and allows the user to determine the sun's position with remarkable accuracy. Whether fact or folklore, the sunstone represents the Norse reliance on the natural world and its elements for survival and exploration. Throughout history, crystals have been associated with gods, spirits, and mystical realms, reflecting humanity's deep connection to these natural wonders. Crystals can be powerful allies in your spiritual journey by understanding their history, significance, and the importance of ethical practices. You can deepen your connection to the earth and enhance your craft in meaningful ways, but ultimately their use is optional, and if you don't know anything about them, that does not make you a lesser witch. Every witchcraft journey is unique, and it is completely your choice as to whether you prefer the energy and history of a crystal, a repurposed bead from vintage jewelry, or an amazing pebble that called from you on the roadside. Let your intuition guide you on your path. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of witchcraft and crystals. May your journey be filled with light, love, and powerful intentions.